Welcome back, folks, to the Born in America mod. This is definitely one of the mods we have played quite a lot of in the past. Or is it Forged in America? We'll put the name down below. We're actually playing the Battle of Fort Hugh, and what we're trying to do here is take this fort from the British, essentially, retake the fort, I should say, and we need to find some way to do that without losing more than 700 men. So we've got some artillery back here. I think this is going to be essential. I'm going to start targeting the sides of the fort there immediately. Let's go ahead, get those babies firing, loosen them up a bit. There we go. And we're actually taking some fire from the British, and I'll direct one of our cannons to fire over here continually. Now, let's move some of the guys up. Let's actually grab just this right flank. And again, I at least want to be in the trees so that I can at least, you know, have some cover. But being out here in the open doesn't feel very safe, to be honest with you. Let's try to get there in the trees and deal with the British that way. So we'll send some more men forward. Obviously, we don't have any grenades. We're not even grenadiers, so we don't even have the old-fashioned grenades. But we've got to try and take this area little by little. Look at those British there. They seem quite happy, but have they dropped the flag? I think we might have gotten the flag bearer. Good attack, boys. All right, boys. Forward. Let's go over here. Seems like anything is better at this point than just staying put. So I'm going to send some of the guys over here to take cover. And we'll also go ahead and just send some right up the middle. Again, the goal here is to not lose more than 700 men. So we want to minimize attacks like this, because obviously this is going to lead to a lot of casualties. What I am going to try to do, though, is get some guys to flank the enemy. It looks like we're already getting some pretty good shots here. Get them, boys. Reload. Is one of the problem reloading these muskets. We could also order them to just attack, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do, is try to, yep, there we go, get some bayonet, excuse me, some bayonet action going, and knock these guys down. A nasty battle in the rain. There we go, another one down. Keep it up, boys, keep it up. It looks like we are almost through that first point of defense, maybe even another attack by another group of continental soldiers would be perfect. So let's grab them, move over. Yeah, see, the guys out in the open are getting absolutely shot to pieces. Don't rush. Plenty of time to kill them properly. We're not really focusing too much on the guys on the right yet, but we certainly will in time. There we go. That's what we want to do. Get right there and set up. Grab a few more troops, bring them up as well. Set up, boys. Definitely hard to get stuck in that position, but as you can see, we've taken out a nice chunk of British there. We still also have some British there in the middle. Let's grab another chunk, and yes, we lost a few men here, but we also did pretty well in the woods, believe it or not. So I'm going to send some of the men in there into the woods, not going to be a bunch, just to continue firing. And as for the units on the right, I'm not sure we can deal with them right now. I think we really just need to focus on these units on the left side completely. Come on, for America, boys! Here we go. We finally have our men here on this side of the parapets. This is perfect. We'll be able to shoot them just like fish in a barrel. Beautiful. So we'll finish them off very easily. They're already dropping like flies. Now, I want to find another wooded area over here near these guys, and I think the best we can do is something like this. That's really not much, but it's better than being out in the middle. Alright, boys. Actually, go ahead and heal up. Alright, we've lost 50 men, and right there, another 5. Let's try to get some of these boys away from here. Again, if I could get some of them into the woods, that'd be great, but I get the feeling they will be shot down way too quickly. Let's try to get some of the guys here. This is as good as it's going to get. Alright, we broke through the left flank. That's a huge start, of course, but we still have a lot to do. Split the left flank line is... What the hell did I just read? Alright, well, trying to get up here on the parapet as well. The stone wall, whatever you want to call it, with as many men as possible. Because we are just getting shot up here by artillery. We can't allow this to happen, so we're going to keep on sending these men through. But as you can see, there's also a piece of artillery right there. Most of our casualties have come from this right side, of course, just because we've been bombarded into the ground. Pretty much beaten into the ground by the enemy. But there we go. Finally, slowly but surely, we are knocking them down. I think we're going to have to do exactly what we did on that other flank. maybe just surround them from multiple sides and continue firing there to wipe them out completely. It's going to take a lot of men. Let's take a look down here. Ooh, it looks like we've got some skirmishers. Now, these would work beautifully if we can just get them right up here to the British. Let's do that. Let's push them right up there. And once again, we're going to try... This time we don't have the cannons consistently shooting at us. We're going to try to set up on this parapet. Still no wonderful grenades, and I don't expect to get any, really. But there you go. The skirmishers immediately dealt with the guys on this side of the wall. And if we could get over here, we could get rid of their cannons. I think getting rid of their cannons is more important than getting rid of the infantry they've got there. So I'm sending some of the men there. Let's get them. Wipe them out, boys. That's it. Get the English cannons. And we can even take them over ourselves if need be. In fact, we're going to bring up some of our men from over here. Just to take the men's place over here on the wall. I want to have some guys here, but look at that. The British are actually being forced to fire on their own lines in an effort to stop this advance. I love it. Good shooting. Oh, man. Beautiful shooting. Fire. Get him, boys. Two of them, man. Good old Branson Bucks. Managing to knock out 2 of the artillerymen and probably finishing off the rest here once he reloads that musket. Now we're at 100 losses. I'm going to push up with the artillery as well. And let's bring some of this artillery actually over here to assist. But man, what a fascinating fight. Still, of course, exchanging rounds. Oh, with the British here, but also getting some really great artillery shots. They are just surprising me. Let's take a look. We still have some men, of course, here in the woods. And I think we can bring them over here to attack the center. So let's do it. One great thing about attacking a barricade in the American Revolution, or in any Age of Muskets conflict, is at the very least, yeah, they'll get one good volley on you, but you can probably make it to the stone wall after that first volley. So if you can withstand that, you know, maybe you can get through the entire battle. Look at that. I'm loving it. Oh, we got more of them. Men are showing them no mercy whatsoever. And now we'll put the rest of our men over here. And these guys that were on this side will now get into the actual fort itself and use it against the British. There are bodies everywhere, body parts everywhere, burning rounds everywhere, but we have broke the center, and now we have to break this right side. All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to stop and take a look there, make sure that everything was being recorded fine. Now we're pushing forward. We're going for that final line of defense. That's it. That's all we have to take to get at least a victory here in what's our part of this battle. There's still more of this battle to fight, but we've at least broken this part of the British defenses, and I am going to try to get on that cannon, although I get the feeling that we'll probably be shot down pretty quickly. So instead, I'll take most of the guys and just once again put them over here on the walls, return fire, etc. Now, they are trying to turn it. Can they do it in time is the question. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. For America. You can do it, boys. Load up. Open fire. Oh, he just took a headshot. Incredibly, he's still alive. Is he going to be able to carry out a shot? That's the real question. And in the meantime, we'll grab the rest of our men here. I'm going to put them over here. I don't really see a great place for them to go. So this is next to being the best place, I guess you could say. Let's go over here, and of course we're already exchanging fire. There we go. Not too bad, but it looks like most of our guys realize that, yeah, that's not the greatest location. Nonetheless, we still need their muskets, so let's bring them back over here. All right, boys. Got some grenadiers. Hey, some grenadiers, guys. Let's push the grenadiers up, see if we can't get some decent throws here. I know I can hotkey it. but I just love... Oh! the mouse. Here we go. Got a few more grenadiers. Keep on trying to destroy, not only destroy the units, but also the defenses, because if we can get a few of these grenades out there, we're absolutely going to blow holes in that stone wall. These are pretty heavy-duty explosives. Come on. Get them behind the lines, not on top of our own men. You can see they're a bit unwieldy. Not exactly the easiest damn thing to throw. Alright, I think our boys have seen enough. Let's move up. Grenadiers got rid of most of them. Nice. That one just fell directly on top of an enemy. And there we go. Amazing work by the Grenadiers. Let's hope the rest of our militia and our Continental soldiers as well can clean this mess up. I'm going to put them on this side. Two more grenades, guys. I hope we can put them to good use. But it looks like our Grenadier is going to go in there and fight them himself. We've seen that happen before. I can't say I have anything against it, but he did just lose his life while killing 2 British soldiers. Amazing work. And now we're pushing up. I think we've got this one. I think we've taken the right flank and completed, and or accomplished, however you want to put it, this part of the mission. I believe there's probably going to be more after this. But I hope you guys enjoyed so far. And if you want to see some more Born in the Fire mod, excuse me, I said Born in America mod, shame on me. Let me know in the comments down below. We can even finish this battle in its entirety. You know, I just kind of like to give snippets of battles, you know, like really aggressive parts of certain battles. But if you want me to do the entire thing, hit that like button, drop a comment down below, subscribe if you're new. All of that stuff essentially lets me know that, yeah, Agrippa, this is what people want to see. So stick to this. One more throw. Come on. One more. Maybe one more. There we go. We got it. Just to make sure. Maybe one more. And we broke the right flank. That's what we were trying to do. Now let me grab that cannon. We're going to probably need to use a few of these cannons. Alright. Now we have to break through and grab the second line of defense. And if you guys want to see that, then let me know in the comments below. That would make, we'll call that a completely different battle here. We have to capture a small fort for the second line of defense. So after, you know, traversing that massive, dangerous zone and taking those trenches, we now have to take another group of trenches, and this time across a damn river. Nope, it's not easy, but I do believe that if we went into it, we'd be getting some reinforcements. Thanks again for watching, guys. Yep, there we go. There are our Continental reinforcements. I'm sure they'd be helpful, and also some Continental reinforcements on this side. If I were British, I'd be very afraid.